Today we're talking about two mountain communities that started off very much in the same ways as each other, but went on two completely different paths, two completely different vibes, different real estate, different people, different restaurants. Couldn't be more different. Did I say different? Anyways, we are going to discuss Crested Butte and Aspen. It is something that comes up on occasion when people talk about the various mountain communities and the mountain and ski areas, and have I been there, have I spent time there? And I just thought we would break it down today and compare these two one over the other so you can see how vastly different they are, but they're still both very cool in their own right. With living in Crested Butte, Colorado. If you've been thinking about making a move to Crested Butte, Gunnison, or the surrounding areas, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below. That way you can be the first to know all the ins and the outs in the valley, including the current real estate market. And every day I help people just like you, whether they're moving here in 6 days from now, 6 months from now, they're moving across the world, across the country, or down the valley. I want to make your move exactly the way you want it to be. Feel free to call, text, or email. You can even set up a Zoom meeting with me. All of my contact information is down below for you. All right, so let's start with the vibe. Crested Butte is known as the last great ski town. It is artsy, it's quirky, it's very laid back. It's the type of place where you're going to recognize the person who served you coffee that morning or waited on you the night before, and your neighbor is likely a better skier than any pro skier you've seen on TV, and people say hi on the streets. It's very friendly and deeply local. You're gonna have more flannels here than furs and more bikes than Bentleys. Aspen, on the other hand, is world-renowned, a luxury destination. You're gonna have private jets, 5-star restaurants, and celebrities walking around. Not to say that that's a bad thing, but here in Crested Butte, if you saw a celebrity, you probably may recognize them, may not. They just kind of go about with their day. There, you may have some paparazzi in the streets of Aspen taking pictures of celebrities. So quite different as far as the vibes here. Crested Butte is your equivalent dive bar with great beer, and Aspen is your rooftop lounge with champagne. All right, so let's talk some numbers here, and I mean real estate numbers. Aspen, it's not uncommon for you to see 10, 20, 30, $40 million properties. A teardown could be in the millions. Crested Butte, on the other hand, is still very much attainable. While not cheap, it's still more attainable than the Aspen real estate, where Aspen can sometimes be more expensive than New York City. As of today, the most expensive property in Aspen is a ranch right outside of downtown for $125 million. Compared to Crested Butte, not similar properties, but just price over price as far as what is the most expensive property on the market right now. And for here in Crested Butte, that would be around $16 million just outside of downtown Crested Butte. All right, so what's it like outdoors? Well, we both have the same trees and the same grass, but there's some big differences here. So Aspen, as far as ski areas, has 4 distinct ski areas. It's a little bit more polished, more expensive, more après-ski over skiing, which some days I don't mind that either. But Crested Butte has 1 ski resort. Don't let that fool you. It is known for its extreme terrain, awesome blue terrain, and backcountry skiing. Day passes here for skiing will set you back about $200 in Crested Butte for a day pass, and about $300 in Aspen. Now, if you're looking for more guided, full amenity, have everything available for you, Aspen's probably your vibe. If you want something a little bit more raw, authentic, and laid back, Crested Butte's gonna have them be here. Crested Butte feels a little bit tighter knit, more community driven with chili cook-offs and arts festivals and food and wine festivals and wildflower festivals. Not that Aspen doesn't have those things, because they certainly do have a food and wine classic. They also have the X Games, which is a pretty big deal over there. It can have a whole different vibe though. It can feel a little bit more spectator versus participant. Okay, so what's the community like in each of these two towns? So Aspen is going to attract more jet setters, more celebrities, people that want to be seen, versus Crested Butte, which attracts more second homeowners, visitors who have been visiting here for decades, and it also has a very deep-rooted local community. All right, so what's it like getting to these two mountain communities? There's always the option of driving in from Denver, which Denver to Aspen is much shorter than Denver to Crested Butte, but you're gonna have to contend with that I-70 traffic. Airports, Aspen has its own airport right outside of downtown Aspen. That's super nice and convenient. They do have a lot of year-round flights that fly into Aspen, whereas our airport is a more regional airport that is located in Gunnison, so that's only 30 minutes away. We do have year-round flights, but it's not going to be as many as Aspen would be. So if you're looking for a mountain community that's down to earth, pretty raw, authentic, and very deep-rooted in the community, Crested Butte is going to be it for you. Now don't get me wrong, I still like Aspen a lot. We find ourselves over there at least once a year, whether that's for hockey or we've decided to hike over. Yes, that is a thing, to hike from Crested Butte to Aspen, and we'll stay at a swanky hotel, do a little shopping, eat at some really great restaurants, and then head on back to our little mountain community here in the Crested Butte and Gunnison Valley. So I've been here for over 20 years now, and I can tell you, while those things are nice to have and it's nice to visit some of those bigger, more glitzier communities, my heart's here in Crested Butte, where it is pretty down to earth. And if you're looking to make a move here to Crested Butte or Gunnison, or you're looking to sell your place, I would love an opportunity to help you out. All of my contact information is down below for you. And whether you're moving in 6 days from now or 6 months from now, I would love to make your move exactly the way you want it to be. And if you got value out of this video, be sure and hit the like and subscribe button. And before I let you go, tell me, which one would you choose, Aspen or Crested Butte? Until next time. Like you're making a move to the Crested Butte and Gunnison area. So you're trying to decide which video to watch. You could watch this one, or you could watch this one, or you could watch both, because they're both going to help you out and they're both really good. But go ahead and pick one.